And what is going on YouTube? Just another game channel. Bringing you just another video. So here we are, guys. We're heading to XUR, who I believe is on Nessus, I do believe. But he's not in his usual tree position, I don't believe. I've got a lot of don't believes in this sentence. I don't believe I will do that anymore. And we shall see what Mr. XUR is selling for us today. Oh, he is in his tree position. Well, for some reason I was thinking that would be a new location. My bad. But that's okay. I'm hoping he's going to sell a lot of raspberries. It's the only one I don't have. Even though I think it's been somewhat nerfed as of all exotics that's been reintroduced. So let's have a look on the surface what he's selling. So, Prospector, Foe Tracer, the Insurmountable Skull Fort, and the Eye of Another World. Okay, so the Prospector. Now this is that, you probably already know about this, that basically a full auto, 8 in the trigger, carry 16, hold down the trigger, if you hold down the trigger you can fire all 8 out and then let go and do a big explosion. The problem is these grenades bounce, so you've got to get the bounce right. So to say you're doing the land tanks, you've got to get this bounce right so that it bounces and lands underneath the machine. I've never tried it myself. Or you can tap R1 and let go and do. But to start with grenade launchers, I wasn't a fan of grenade launchers. But to be honest, if you put one of these into one of those big servitors, a full clip of it, you'll be surprised how fast the actual health goes down on the boss. Now, because I'm a warlock, I can't sample these. But the Foe Tracer. Fantastic helmet, visually marks targeted enemies that you damage, but just the one at a time. So push little X on them, so if they hide behind walls, you know where to go after them. Also, as their life gets lower, your health, your helmet gives you more damage on your weapon, basically. So the lower their health gets, the more damage you do. Now, what I've decided to do recently is combine that with weapons that do more damage at the end of the magazine as well. See if you can get a double effect. See if it stacks maybe. But the Foe Tracer is not really good for auto rifles or anything like that. It's slow rate, single shot scout rifles or even quick shot scout rifles, anything like that is your best bet. Because it doesn't really give you, if you're using a full auto, it doesn't really give time to register those considerable health drop-offs. So we've got the Insurmountable Skull Fort. I do have this. I've not used it yet, but essentially kills with arc melee abilities, trigger health regen, and restore melee energy. Now, I don't know how well that would work in PvP. I mean, I suppose, kills with. I mean, I feel like I'm getting one shot in PvP, which is can't happen, can it? But I seem to get one shot a lot. I can't one shot people. So I'm not sure. I mean, that might be good against a lot of mobs, ads of mobs and so on. But that's a tough one to look at, yeah. And then finally, Eye of Another World. Now this generally isn't one of my favourites because it's just a generic one. It highlights priority targets, so anything invisible you can see, anything that's like high level, anything that you're shooting, it highlights them. They glow red. And the generation speed of your grenade, melee, and rift abilities is all naturally increased by a certain amount. Okay, so I think that's a particularly good exotic if you've not got it. These three, the Prospector, the Foe Tracer, and the Eye of Another World are definitely 3 I recommend, and if you're a collector you might as well go for number 4. So there we go, guys, XUR in a nutshell. I'm sorry there's not more, I'm sorry I'm slightly late again, But yeah, until Bungie start to give us more and better stuff, come on Bungie, you can do it. So thanks for watching guys, and I'll upload this as soon as I've finished exporting my last video. So thank you very much for watching. Please share, feel free to share to other people. Let people know about the channel, that'd be much appreciated. Leave a like, hit the little bell outside of the subscribe button to notify yourself if you want more, let to be known if you want more videos of mine. And you know, just a big thank you. Hope everyone's going to enjoy the weekend. So cheers.